Whoa, why is my screen looking upright? That's weird. Oh my goodness. What's happening? Oh God. Have they, I do not understand what's going on, folks. Am I looking horizontal or vertical on the stream tonight? What StreamYard has just suddenly put me in a very kind of vertical way. And I don't know why. Let's see if we can figure this out. Um, how are you? How's everyone doing, by the way? Good to see everybody. Let me see what happens if I do that. No, it's all very intriguing. What's up, Dara? How are you doing? Mhm. Anyway, folks, I don't. What's up, King Ryan? Can somebody tell me in the stream, am I vertical or am I widescreen? StreamYard's done this new thing where they were like, we can show you vertical and widescreen. So, but I'm trying to. I just want to. I want to be just. I just want to be horizontal. I want to just be landscape. I'm just vertical. And I'm like, hide vertical here, but it's still vertical only there. Unbelievable. Let me see if I could do settings here. I Okay, so for tone, he's seeing it wide. For Black Cherry Angel, she's seeing it vertical. I wonder if you can adjust it on your side, guys. Can you, based on settings, can you adjust it on Seb, your vertical portrait on the screen with two wide black bars, right? Okay. So Belixar is seeing it vertical. No service and tone, you're seeing it wide, right? And maybe it's, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's something on your side. Um, Three dots. I'm just seeing if there's if something you can do on your end. I don't even know. Edit video. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. No clue. Okay, right. Yeah, weird. Okay, I have no clue why. Some people can, I can see it actually. It's so funny. I can see the vertical uprights on some folks when they leave a comment. It's just bizarre. I don't know what's happening. You have the choice, maybe. If you're like, maybe it's on your phone and you're doing this. I just don't know. Are you got the vertical folks? Are you looking on your phone or can you turn it? Is that what it is? I am definitely. But I got to do a bit more research for next Wednesday because I am not sure what's happening. Anyway, you guys are here. Maybe you can, because you guys are seeing it two different ways on your end. You can figure it out on your end. So bonkers and weird. Jamie says on desktop it's vertical. Yeah, weird. Do not. There are two different streams to choose from. I see. How Black Cherry Angel, we're learning here together, folks. This is amazing. How can you tell where the two different streams are? So Black Cherry Angel, how do you see that? Where are the options for you? So because Black Cherry Angel says in the beginning I was vertical for her, and now I'm horizontal. I'm horizon now. How did you make that change so folks can choose? How do you choose? Which is great. You're streaming on two different channels on YouTube simultaneously. One is vertical portrait, one is widescreen landscape. Oh my goodness. What the what? Okay. I'm streaming on two different streams. Oh my goodness. You guys get to experience me in double time. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, thank you. So there we go. Apparently I'm on two different streams, streaming in double time. to make up for the absurdity with IG. So there you go. Double stream, folks. Double stream. I'll just do this as well. Right. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I'll do this. I remember on StreamYard it said you can have the option, but I didn't realize it was going to just be all bonkers. I'm going to. That's so weird. I can't pin the comments. I probably put it from this side. Pin message. Okay, I'm just going to put the website up right there. Don't cross the streams. Cannot cross the streams. Okay, well, listen. Tonight, what we'll do is we'll do the usual, pick a number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this this tree edition of The Untamed Still a Fool. The reason why, guys, is the comic I'm writing with Daryl and Breaking Story with Quincy and Daryl is called Dead River. And there's some untamed tie-ins in Purgatory, which we'll get into, and I'll read some passages from that. And it's going to be a preview, a precursor to Niobe Shear's Spirit. All right. So if you're a fan of Niobe and you're a fan of The Untamed and you want to get the preview, the prequel edition, the thing that's going to set up the big villain for Niobe and Niobe Shear's Spirit is actually going to be this comic that we're writing, and the first draft should be buttoned up tomorrow. And I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek into that tonight. And Daryl's going to be working on some originals as well, which is super, super fun. All right, which is kind of rad. What's up, Mr. Towers? What's up, Jamie? Yeah, apparently I'm on double stream, vertical and horizontal. Apparently there are 2 streams of me. There are 2 streams of me. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to pop that up. There we go. All right, so there are 2 streams. So if you do not want to see me vertical, apparently, there we go. That's apparently what is happening. Okay, so that's what's going down, folks. That's what's going down. Goodness gracious, kind of ridiculous. Now, a couple of things to kind of get into. If you missed the kick of hello, Big Sarge. If you missed the Kickstarter for Jaycen Wise, I'm going to be sharing some things tonight. Give you a chance to claim some things, and we also have some New York Comic Con exclusives and some other kind of goodies as well, which kind of again just things that center and focus around what we have coming next year. And by the way, before I jump into this, definitely, if you're not familiar with the Black Comic Lords, the Black Comic Lords are having a virtual con that will be a guest on December 6th. December 6th with the Black Comic Lords. We will be a guest with the Black Comic Lords December 6th. And I'm going to be doing a mini Stranger Con, guys, December 13th. Okay. December 13th is going to be a mini Stranger Con for about 4 hours. It's not going to be the whole kit and caboodle. And there's going to be an hour bonus for Patreon members. So I'm going to put the Patreon link right there as well if folks want to back the Patreon. So a lot of fun stuff to get into tonight. So yeah, pick a number from 1 to 100 if you haven't already. The winner tonight is going to win this at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. Now, to kind of give you a bit of a broad I would say an origin story of sorts for Stranger Comics. The origin story of sorts is the first image that I kind of drew out was the showdown in a really bad way, and I sent off to Peter Bergting, and he improved it based on a character that Daryl had created called the Crocodile. And we did this as the very first kind of like one of the very first images. So I actually bought the very original Untamed hardcover to show you guys. All right, there's the Crocodile right here, when we thought he was going to be a villain in the Untamed, that he didn't make the cut, but he made the cover. which is kind of crazy. So there's L'Oreal's Rose down there, right here, the stranger on the other side, and here is the crocodile with the barbed whip and the bone handle and all those things. So I do have one of these for sale if somebody wants to get crazy and get an original first ever printing of this right here. What's up, Alex? What is up? So yeah, December 6th is going to be Black Comic Lords Virtual Con, the BCL Con, and December 13th is going to be our holiday celebration Christmas con, 4 hours on YouTube, and then there'll be something just for the Patreon members for an hour, which is kind of rad, kind of dope. So I want to read you something, an excerpt from Dead River, one of Daryl's titles, with one of Daryl's early creations, The Long and Loathsome Crocodile. And I actually have a passage. If you know the prose to the Dusu book, there's a passage from there which features the crocodile. Maybe I'll read a bit of that during the course of the day as well, which is pretty amazing. I say it's pretty amazing. I wrote it, so I don't know. And my hair looks completely like Erykah Badu, Pick Your Afro Daddy. It's flat on one side. I look absolutely bonkers right now. But I'm here celebrating with you, wonderful people, on this Thursday. Now, let us do this. Obviously, it was the Outcast celebration at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So for folks that do not have it, I have brought out the original Outcast comic right here. So if you're missing this, guys, now's a chance to get this one right here for $20. If you do not have the Outcast homage of Tales of Asunder, Waso and Dusu issue 2, $20. I do have this one right here. And I'm going to bring in and tie in the Hajoika flower, which appears in this, into Dead River as well. Just a little bit of life among the dead. All right. So if you do not have this, this is $20. You can grab this right here. Grab that one right there. That's a celebration right there of Outcast, the Outcast homage. If you do not have this, grab this. All right. Let me also do this. If you've got any claims tonight and I don't know your information, definitely message us right there. $20 if you want to claim this Canaan White Outcast homage right here. I also have, this is more rare editions, guys, the Patreon exclusive versions of them. Not everybody has the Virgin edition. This is the $50 version of the Outcast homage, the most rare paper edition. Tonight, I will do this Virgin Patreon exclusive version for $40. I will throw in the trade dress for free. This trade dress is $25. This trade dress is $20. And if you want all of them, I'll do the whole set for the nice price of $50. How does that sound? There you go. So if you don't have these ones right here, you can get these ones right here to celebrate the Outcast homage. Now, the Outcast getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know if you saw the speech by Andre 3000. As an elderly man, I kind of respected the, he didn't want to spill the bit, like he didn't want to perform his 20-year-old self, which I thought was kind of charming and endearing, and I can kind of understand it. Yes, no, the PS5, we were going to do it tonight. Josh got the flu, so that is going to be next week. Next week will be the PS5. We're going to do it tonight with Urias and Josh. That will be next week on next Thursday. Next Thursday, we'll do that. I don't want to wait to StrangerCon. I know you guys are probably itching to know who won the PS5. Next Thursday, we'll do a big splash for that. What is up? So who have we got here? We've got Timothy. Thank you. Timothy is rocking that. So Timothy, all I need from you is, would you like that signed or clean? Signed or clean. Hold on one second. I'm going to shut the door real quick. So Timothy, thank you. So Timothy would like that clean. All right. Let me write that down. Timothy, can you please send me your email address so I can, whether it's via Instagram or stranger@strangercomics.com, your email address, and I can send you an invoice. I can DM you an invoice for the Outcast Clean. Outcast, the elderly outcast, folks, the elderly outcast. Okay, so we've got the elderly outcast one right here, the grown folks version for $20. All right, I'm doing okay. It's been really a rough couple of weeks, if you want the honest truth. A very rough couple of weeks, but I'm doing better. Thank you. So $20 if you want the Outcast, this edition right here. If you want the younger edition, which is more faithful to the actual comic because they're younger in the story, this is $25. The Virgin and trade dress set is $40 instead of $50. All right, there you go. And I'll do the set, the entire bundle tonight for $50. The whole bundle tonight for $50 if you would like this set. So Timothy, all I need from you is DM me at stranger@strangercomics.com or on IG Live, your email address, so I can send you the invoice. All right, there you go. Now, obviously, as we like to do, I did bring some of the metals here, the beautiful metals, if you want to rock a metal. What's up, Jay Blue? What's up? Let me know. We have the silver editions of all versions. So if you do not have any of the metals, let me know. Yeah, I've got 2 lives going on right now. I'm like the 2 live crew. It's ridiculous. I'm upright. I'm horizontal. You can put me on your back. I don't know. Let me stop. Yes, I am upright and I am horizontal, folks. I have 2 streams going on. I don't even know how or why or what's happening, but there you go. So if you want the silver metal of the Grown Folks edition, it is normally $100. Tonight, I will do this beautiful version for $80, and I will throw in the paper for free. So if you want to upgrade and get an extremely rare edition, let me know in the chat if you want that beautiful rare edition as well. For the vertical folks, I'll do that. Maybe I'll take it out of the plastic so you can see it a little cleaner. Look at this. Woo! Woo! So pretty. I tell you, when I do these lives, I really have to show off the metals out of the plastic. It's so much prettier like that. And I do have, of course, the young edition too. I have these in silver and gold. Let me know if anybody has some interest in spending a bit of dough on some of the very rare Outcast homages. And if you want an art print, by the way, guys, of the Outcast tonight, that's just $10, which is a steal, right? That is a steal. So let me know if you want any of the metals, and I can tell you the prices, but you know the paper editions, okay? All right. I do not have Josh to help me tonight because he's sick, so everything's going to be handwritten for these claims, so bear with me. And Quinty, let me see if I can snag a mystery box too. I forgot to offer some of these mystery boxes. I do have some things that we brought from New York Comic Con as well. We do have, of course, if you missed it, guys, the paper edition of the Jay Lee. You DM me. Thank you so much, Timothy. Perfect. Let me. I'm gonna pull out my phone right here. Yeah, Fire Dog. What's up? That's you. Okay, awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that big time. That's you. Lovely. 1 sec. Let me just see. Quincy! I don't know. Hopefully he can hear the chant and the call. I'm going to text him. 1 second. Oh, what is going on tonight? All right, boom. I found one of my strangers. Hey, I love that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Is that okay? Cool. Thank you. Do you have the paper edition of this? Couldn't find it. I think that's weird. Okay. And can you grab me a mystery box? Just everyone. Thank you. Is there a paper J. Lee edition of the New York Comic Con exclusive, Mr. Towers? That's what we're looking for right now, which is hilarious. We are looking for that right now. So Quincy said he couldn't find them right now, but we should have some. I don't believe we sold out. So thank you very much. We printed, I'm pretty sure we did not sell out. So Quincy's going to have a look. So Mr. Towers, if you want one, brother, the paper edition, guys, is $30, and the metal edition is $100. The beautiful metal, $100, was $200. Only 10 printed, I believe, of the metal. So Mr. Towers, if you want to get something super sexy and rare, you can snag this one right here, the New York Comic Con exclusive of this joint right here. So let me just pull that out of the plastic so you can see how pretty that is. We do indeed. This is the 10-year anniversary of Niobe, She Is Life. New York Comic Con exclusive. New York Comic Con exclusive. If you would like this, guys, these were $200 tonight. Paper is $30. Metal is $100. Let me know who wants the New York Comic Con exclusive Absurd J. Lee 10-year anniversary edition. And hey, Q, I need the foil as well of Brian Ashing. Let me know. All right. So Sabira, what's up? Sabira, hello, darling. Oh, I have a feeling I know exactly where they are. Okay. All right. So we've got paper J. Lee for Sabira. J. New York CC paper. Sabira, thank you so much. Sabira. Who else would like the paper edition or the sick metal edition? Only 10 copies printed, guys. Come on now. This is ridiculous for just $100. Destroyer. Okay. I am, you know what I want. I know you want the metal, right? I'm assuming you want the metal. Mr. Tower, take the paper and Virgin paper edition if you have one. We only have Virgin paper, Mr. Towers. And Destroyer, I know I asked you this last time. Can you remind me your IG name, because I am delirious? Can you remind me your IG name, because I'm also recovering? I'll put Mr. Towers down. And Sabira, let me know if you want it. Oh my God, Gorilla Grodd. Oh, it's you? That's amazing. Okay. Mr. Towers, I know you like your stuff clean. Okay, so we're going to put down Mr. Towers, and Sabira, let me know if you want it signed or clean. And Grodd, you would like the metal, I'm assuming, Grodd, the metal 1 of 10 for 100 for the upgrade. Let me know who else wants the crazy only 1 of 10 for $100 in person, guys. You know this metal is fire, by the way. Just letting you know. All right. I feel like Andrew Dice Man. All right. Okay. Come on. Who wants $100 worth of $200 for half price right here? Come on. That's a terrible accent. I should be stopping. All right. That right there. I'll pop that down. And we have, speaking of the 10-year anniversary edition of Niobe Shear's life, for folks that missed it. Oh, okay. You do not want that. You want, we talked about it. Okay, fair. You want some original art. Okay. The paper edition of the Brian Ashing. This is also 30. Quincy's going to try and find the foil, which is 50, and the metal is 100 instead of 200. The Amanda Stenberg, of course, who joined us at New York Comic Con to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. $30, the beautiful original full oil painting of Amanda as Niobe for $30. If you missed it, only 50 copies printed for $30. And the metal is $100 and the foil is $50. All right, let me take out the metal. All right. All right, we found the foil. Awesome, thank you. And all right, ashing paper for 30. And I know Alex likes his stuff signed. Thank you very much. Now, the ashing metal is astounding. And the foil is a nice in-between. I do have some Tahani Far covers. We do indeed. I'll bring those out. 1 second. Absolutely. I actually have a whole lot of Tahani. We have a stack here for you. The foil, guys, if you missed the chance to get the beautiful foils by Ready Comics, the amazing Ready Comics, $50 if you want the foil edition right here. So again, the Brian Ashing, paper is 30. The foil is 50. I'll do this for the horizontal people. Look at that. Paper is 30. Foil is 50. Metal is $100. If you'd missed the chance to get the metal is really, really clean on this. Grab this beautiful metal. If you're a fan of Niobe, we will be having some very big announcements soon. So snag some Niobe magic right here. If you do not have this, if you do not have any of these right here, okay? Brian Ashing, this is Bellix. I would like one of the foils. You got it. Thank you so much. Foil 50 for Bellixar. Thank you very much. Black Cherry Angel with the foil. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay. I'll do a bundle. I'll do a bundle for $150 for the whole lot. There you go. Bellaxar would like that with the Kickstarter. I will make a note. By the way, Josh is not on here taking notes. I'm handwriting all this stuff. Be warned. Okay, bundle. I'll do the whole bundle. You can get the metal and the foil. I'll throw in the paper for free for $150. There you go. That's a steal deal right there, folks, because the metal should be $200. Bundle the whole lot right now, $150, and you get a Brian Ashing set. Niobe Shear's life, 10-year anniversary. Grab the metal in this one in person is beautiful. I'll pop it down. I'm just saying, I'll pop it down. If you also missed this lot before, okay? And guys, remember, stick around, folks. Stick around because I am going to be reading a passage from Dead River. Dead River, the crocodile, one of the baddest villains we've ever. First appearance is actually in Dusu issue 4. Ooh, I should actually bring that out. Dead River Crocodile, first appearance, Dusu issue 4. Just saying. Okay, with Niobe being the 10-year anniversary of Niobe, I don't remember how much we were doing. Josh isn't on here to correct me, so I'm going to be doing a discount of this anyway. All right, so here we go. Did you? It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It is indeed. I don't remember how much I was doing these for, so you guys are going to get a discount from me on the etched metal of the 10-year anniversary etched metal. I believe these were $250 tonight. I'll do this for you for $150. The 1 of 10 etched metal hands folded silver edition. There you go. Look how beautiful that is. Etched metal. If you do not have, well, very few people in the world have this because we already printed 10 of these. So who wants the etched silver metal of this one right here? And I do believe I have the etched metal of the silver. Let's see. I have the silver of this, and I also can show the silver and gold of the etched metal on the rock. Anybody want the etched metal editions, or are they just going to be coming to StrangerCon? You know, Christmas, treat yourself, folks. It's Christmas. So any interest in any of these beautiful etched metal editions, we've got the hands folded by Hyung, lead artist of The Last of Us. And of course, we've got Amandla as Niobe on the rock, the original 10-year anniversary New York Comic Con exclusive. There you go. Which, by the way, we just signed up for Emerald City Comic Con and New York Comic Con. Emerald City Comic Con and New York Comic Con. I totally understand, Vicky. I mean, it is tempting. They're beautiful. You know you want to touch this. You want to reach out and touch Niobe. You know, I'll do something really passive aggressive and say, this is just for the real Niobe fans, okay? You know, this is just for the real Niobe fans. No, I know it's holidays coming up. You spent a load with us. And there's the gold. Look at that. How lovely is this? Woo! Kind of stunning right there. Kind of stunning. Discounts tonight. But yes, definitely keep the dates nice and ready. December 6th for Black Comic Lords Virtual Con, and December 13th for a mini holiday StrangerCon. Okay? All right. Now, what we also have been asked is, I know, that was super mean. I was super mean. I know. So we just got asked by my dear friend Jay Blue here, who is specifically asked, do you have any of the Tahani far covers, specifically the male face portfolio? I believe you are meaning Jaycen Wise. You meaning Jaycen Wise? Is this what you're after? We have the foil edition, which was the New York Comic Con exclusive edition of this. Good Lord. This right here. I do have the foil edition of this right here, and I can find out from Quincy if we have any other goodies. Thank you very much. Do you have the foil edition of this? And is it the only one we printed of this edition? Jaycen Wise. Okay, so Quincy's going to look for the foil edition, which was the New York Comic Con exclusive. And I'm going to see if we have any of the paper editions as well to show you. So that's the one. Okay. All right. So Quincy's going to hunt for the foil and other editions of that. This is a prototype. All right. This is the prototype, which is blank inside. Somebody can claim the prototype, and Daryl can do a remark in here for you. A one-of-a-kind prototype of the paper for $50. All right. There you go. $50. And for folks that were after the J. Lee, we do have it, folks. $30. Siberia got it. Mr. Towers got it. $30 for the J. Lee New York Comic Con exclusive. Quincy found it, so we're rocking and rolling. If somebody wants the one-of-a-kind prototype of this, it is $30. We have not printed the main paper run yet, but we did print a foil edition for New York Comic Con, and it is $50. Quincy is hunting for that right now. Okay? That's what I'm saying, Vicky, right? You get a prototype, and then you start collecting remarks. Daryl will do one for free for you for the first person to claim this. All right. for $50, you have a one-of-a-kind prototype with a one-of-a-kind remark for 50, and then you go take it to cons and start collecting remarks. So there you go. Who wants a one-of-a-kind prototype of this? And we are on the hunt, sifting through boxes right now for the foil edition of this, which was the New York Comic Con exclusive of this edition. All right, so we're looking for that. We're looking for that. But somebody should snag this. It's crazy. And as you know, as I like to do, of course, a couple of lucky people can get a mystery box tonight. Perfect. There it is for $50 with a metal and a whole bunch of comics in there. 2 people can get a mystery box with a metal and a whole bunch of comics in there for just $50. Who wants a mystery box with my remark on it? Come and snag your mystery box. Only 2 lucky people can snag that for $50. All right? Crazy. Black Cherry Angel, you got it. The mystery boxes are great deals. They're always a steal. They're a steal. All right, I'm going to put this down for mystery boxes. All right. Mystery box. One more mystery box for $50. One more mystery box for $50. Somebody should snag that. That's crazy. You get a metal, bunch of comics, and a remark by me, of me, when I had bigger hair before this lopsided haircut. Mystery box. See you go. Who wants one, folks? One more to go. One more to go. I'm gonna swig some crystal geyser water because I'm a bit of a geezer. And by the time I've swigged, somebody else should have snagged. All right, I guess I'll have another swig. Okay. All right, mystery boxes. Now, so there you go, folks. We do have one, J Blue, and folks that didn't back the kick want to read Jaycen Wise, want to get a chance to get the Jaycen Wise New York Comic Con exclusive, Tahani Far exclusive. This is $50. Do we have any signed editions by Tahani? Let's see if we have any signed editions from her as well. I don't know if we do, but regardless, $50 because it is foil. So, J Blue, would you like one of only 50 Niobe, Jaycen Wise, New York Comic Con exclusive right here? J Blue's claiming that. You got it. It's a great claim. My pen is literally running out of ink. I tell you, the end of this year has been wild. It's been crazy. All right, let me find a different pen. They do not want you to get this, J Blue. This pen does not want you to get this. Let me find a different pen. Hang tight. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, there's another one. Okay, let's see if this one wants one. All right, there we go. Okay, Jaycen Wise, foil, Tahani. And J Blue, let me know if you want me to sign it or keep it clean. Anybody else want the beautiful Tahani Far foil for just $50? And I know, J Blue, you like your stuff generally signed, correct? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Any other claimers for this one clean this time? You got it. J Blue wants this one clean. He's like, Seb, listen, mate, I've seen your signatures and I've seen Tahani's art, and that's not a good combination. It's fair. All right, there you go. Anybody else want to claim this? New York Comic Con exclusives, guys. I mean, these will sell out. So here's your chance to snag one. Who hasn't got the foil edition of New York Comic Con right there? Dated. There you go. Tahani Far's signature is insane. It is ridiculous. It's very true. It's very true. Her signature is a work of art. Mine is hard work. There you go. Any other claimers for this? All right, I'll pop that down. I'm just saying I'll pop it down right there. That's real. It's real. It's fun. It's fair. Okay. I also, for folks that missed Jaycen Wise, missed some of the exclusives that were going around. I also did bring out the NAS foil as well. If you missed, we have paper NAS for 30, foil NAS for 50, and I do have the etched NAS in gold. So paper NAS is 30, foil NAS is 50. Let me know in the chat if you want any of the other New York Comic Con exclusive Jaycen whizzes right here. Get some wisdom. Be blessed by God's Son right here. There you go. Il Magic, the foil edition as well. Beautiful stuff right here, guys. Beautiful stuff. If you missed the chance to get this one in person, by the way, is ridiculous. Okay. The golden, yeah, right. So Dragumo, being all low key, is the printer who actually conjured this magic at Ready Comics for you. And in person, it is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. So, Mr. Towers, the paper NAS is 30. The foil NAS is 50. The gold NAS, I believe, was 300. But tonight, I'm going to do the gold NAS. It's etched, so it's etched metal for 200, and I will throw in that paper for you for free as a gift. So there you go. Only 10 copies printed of this. And I tell you what, Mr. Towers, as your OG, I'll throw in the foil as well. It's Christmas. Come on now. So I'll do a paper, foil, and gold metal bundle for $200. That's the deal of the night. There you go. Gold, foil, and paper for $200 instead of $380. And the work on this, as you take the bundle, the great bundle. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Towers. You're amazing. Thank you so much. That's awesome. It's a great bundle deal. Rock and roll. Okay, NAS. I'm going to put NAS bundle for 200. Goes to Mr. Towers. That's a great claim. Thank you very much indeed. Mr. Towers, 200 bundle. That is yours. Great claim. Great bundle. Thank you. So anybody else want to claim a foil for 50, a paper for 30, or a super ridiculous bundle for $200? That's crazy. I'll just do this again. Look at the eyes right there. It's so good. It's so good. I think when you see this, Mr. Towers, you're going to be super happy. Honestly, it's amazing. I'll pop that right there. Some of the other Jaycen Wise stuff I have. Hang tight, because in a second, let me just do this. Never been seen before. Never been seen before. Never been seen before. Okay. I do also have, for the other hip hop magic that we did for New York Comic Con, we do have the Jay-Z as well. All right. So, Sabira, it's a one of a kind, never been seen, or I believe even done before. And you guys can have a chance to get it tonight. Pre-order it. You get a chance tonight to pre-order it. Okay. So here we go. Before, and again, I put it down. I've already lost it. Here we go. Never been seen before. Never been done before. Foil on foil, line art, J. Lee. What's going on? Okay. Brian says, I'm back. Part of the car for watching you hawk Outcast books on the drive home from the hospital. I hope you're doing okay, Brian. I hope everything's okay. Send you lots of love. It was too fast. I'm just teasing you. It's a foil on a foil. I'm just letting you know. Oh, you're working. You're working. You're a beautiful man. You're a beautiful man. The other New York Comic Con exclusives of Jaycen Wise, for those that missed it, the Jay-Z, the Black comic, $30 for the paper in color, $30 for the paper in black and white. I'll do the set for $50 if you want both editions of both paper editions Jay-Z. So black and white, color is $50, black and white is $50. The set I will do, I'm tripping. Color is $30 with by Emmy a winner, Eisner a winner, Paris Elaine for $30. Black and white is $30. I will do the set for $50. Kanan White and Paris Elaine crushing it with the black comic right there. It's ridiculous. $50 for the set. I also have the foil of the black and white and the color. I would do the set of both foils for $80. If you would want to pick one foil, it is $50. Okay, so Mr. Tower says, I would like the black only, the faithful to the album cover for $30. And Mr. Towers, would you also like the foil? I will do the set for you for tonight for $60. Get the foil for $50. I'll throw in the paper for only $10 more. There you go. And if you want, I sold one of these the other day. The Stupid Rare etched edition to go maybe with your Nas etched edition. These ones, we can't go lower than $300. But if you do this for $300, I will throw in the foil and the paper for free. So anybody want to get one of the dopest covers, the black etched edition for $300. So in person, guys, this is an absolute showstopper. This should be $400. I'll do it for $300. And I will throw in the foil and the paper for free. It is, this one, honestly, guys, is stunning. It's a work of art. And again, if you don't have it, guys, it is a New York Comic Con exclusive. It is a New York Comic Con exclusive. Do not miss out. I will bring this up again at StrangerCon. So these will go when we have a bigger audience. So do not miss out. I'm giving you a chance to get a bundle set for $300. And the texture on it is absolutely beautiful. Even this is raised in texture. So there you go. All right, I'm just letting you know, Frodo. $300 for the bundle set. All right, so Mr. Towers would like the paper edition of the black edition for $30. Let me write that down. Any other made with love by Dragumo right there. There it is. All right. Okay, now we've got J black paper for $30 for Mr. Towers, who likes his stuff clean. Whoop, boom. All right. We also, that's the dead pen. There we go. Okay. We also do have the metal edition. Now here's a nice compromise, okay? The nice compromise is I will do the black silver metal for $100, and I'll throw in that paper edition for free. So just to let you know, if you want a nice compromise, get the not etched metal, but this beautiful black metal edition for $100, and I will still throw in that paper for free. There you go. Just letting you know. These are a lot prettier in person, I'm telling you. My camera's not doing it justice. Same with the metal color. All right, we've got these beautiful ones right here. So let me know if there's any interest there. Okay, now, and again, I'm about to show this. Folks are leaving. About to show this new goodie right here. Okay, and Maisha, remind me how much the Tahani Fart Niobe you showed earlier. The Tahani is actually not by Tahani. That was by Hyung. If you are after, this edition is Jay Lee. Maisha, this edition is Jay Lee. This edition is Brian Ashing. This isn't a Brian Ashing. If these are the ones that you were talking about. If these are the ones you were talking about, or if you were talking about the etched metals by Hyung, let me know which version you were talking about. Purple or green or the etched metal, Maisha. Let me know, and I'll know which one you were talking about. Will I swig some water and show you something really special? By the way, I'm kind of want to wait for Alex to get back. Dragumo is the person that made the purple. You got it. That made this amazing foil on foil. Oh my goodness. So Maisha, it is $30 for the paper, $100 only for the silver metal, $100 discount. Boom. There we go. All right. So Mr. Towers is like, give me that J etched bundle. Thank you so much. I will check your message, Mr. Towers. The J bundle is amazing. Thank you so much. I will check your message. Boom. It's a great cop. You will absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much indeed. It's a great cop indeed. So Maisha, thank you. Maisha, my love, $30 for the paper. Jay Lee, the legend, $100 for this beautiful metal, 1 of 10 only. Look at that. Craziness. Absolutely beautiful right there. Beautiful stuff right here, guys. Beautiful stuff. And don't forget, guys, pretty soon I'm going to be sharing you a little bedtime story, okay, from the new upcoming comic, Dead River, which is kind of epic. So let me know, Maish, if you like the paper or metal. 30 for the paper, 100 for the metal on a discount. And I will pop that down. And remember, folks, mystery boxes, there's one left for only $50 with a metal and a whole bunch of goodies in there. I'll pop that down. Okay, now, what else did I bring to the table? I brought, is Dragumo back? Is Dragumo back? We've got something really special here, guys. There you go. A foil on foil. The actual foil has been picked up as the line art right here of Love and Death. And it's on this beautiful textured black with the foil popping here too. Yeah, it is a hologram foil right here. When Dragumo gets back, I'll have him explain the process. And he said, literally, it's the only one that he knows of in the world. We're the first folks to have this happen. Now, I'm going to give you guys a chance to get a very limited run of these first editions. We will probably limit this to 25 copies. I will do it for $60. I'm going to limit it to 25 copies. It is not the background that's foil. It's the beautiful J. Lee line art. That is foil. So there you go. Super rare, a very expensive process to make. I will limit this to 25 copies. Okay. Sabira's like, let me claim, let me claim, let me claim. These are great claims to get. Foil on foil. I'm doing it for 60. And inside, it's Love and Death. This prototype is actually with the inks edition of Love and Death, making this a very collector-y comic that I wrote with Yetide Badaki of American Gods. Look how amazing that is. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. There you go, folks. So Sabira, Brian, any other claimers for something so rare? It is, I've been told it's never been done before. Okay, Destroyer's back. I'm going to show you some of the things that we were showing earlier in a little bit too, Destroyer, because I was showing off some stuff that you might like. The NARS, the etched metals, that of the Jay-Z editions, all sorts of fun stuff. All right, but I'll kind of do a round robin at the end of the evening. So guys, there are only 25 copies of this. I wrote this with the beautiful Yetide Badaki of American Gods. It's a one shot, a one of one. It is set in purgatory. It is a foil line art of Jay Lee's work. So not the background is hollow foil. They have done something special, extra, ridiculous, beautiful, amazing. 25 copies only. Only 25 copies only. The only one that's ever been done. Not the foil is the background, but the foil is the foreground on this beautiful textured black right here. And yes, you can, Sabira, $60. I'm going to do only 25 copies of these, guys. Sabira times 2. There we go. Look at that. So not this part is foil. This part is foil. Look at these, guys. Beautiful Jay Lee, Love and Death. Good to see you, Valerie. Good to see you, my love. Jamie, is that Jamie Humber, the legend? Claim one sign on the inside. Please send with the Kickstarter. Vicky, you got it. Thank you so much. It is. Oh, you come on now. Absolutely. So there you go, folks. Dropping a little sneaky surprise on a Thursday before we bring it to StrangerCon. You guys have a chance to get this. These will sell out. 25 copies. That's it. 25 copies. Look at this work of Jay Lee's line art. Look how beautiful that is. It could be. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. Any claimers for this Jay Lee? Only 25 copies. Beautiful foil of the black and whites right here. Look at this, and the interiors, guys, is a little might be a little grown for some of you, right? Come on now. Let me just go to the page that sells it all, because we all love butterflies and angels, right? So Black Cherry Angels, like, give me one of those, sign inside. Okay. Thank you so much. Just like Vicky, Black Cherry Angel, sign inside. You got it. All right, so that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have gone. Only 19 remain. 6 have gone, 19 remain. And some of our big buyers aren't on here, so let me know if anybody else wants to claim one. These do go very well with the waterfall covers, which I actually bought some of those metals tonight if somebody wanted to get kind of wild. So there you go. Jay Lee fans, that's the one to get. Valerie's going to take one. Thank you, Valerie. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And guys, everything is clean unless you tell me you want it signed. I would sign this in silver, but this is so pristine. If you don't want my signature to mess it up, or I can sign it on the back, or I can sign it inside, or I can, sign it on your soul when I see you. A whole bunch of S's going on right there. And this one is, the reason why I talk about this one tonight, guys, is this one is set in purgatory, right? Set in purgatory. Some of our most amazing new covers are set in purgatory. Sign on the inside for Valerie. You got it. Sign inside. And if you did miss, okay, Brian, sign inside as well. Absolutely. If you did miss the chance to get the paper edition, this edition right here is $25 for the blue, $44 for the pink. The pink has the nude interiors. So if you want to see the nude interiors and you missed the chance to see some BOOBs, jump on this edition. $44 for the pink, $25 for the blue. Let me know if you missed these beautiful, super rare Jay Lee editions as well. Look how lovely those are. Goodness gracious. I mean, they make me parched. I wish I had some tea, but no, I'm going to have some water instead. I'm just being passive aggressive again. Anybody want to see some stuff? Grab this edition right there, okay? I'm teasing, I'm good. Oh, look at this. Wearing the Nas shirt. Come on now. Do you want to show off your Nas shirt? Yeah. And for folks who want to get the Nas t-shirt, there you go. Who would like the Nas t-shirt? I was modeling it recently, but Priscilla's obviously modeling it far better than I. Who wants to get the... No, you have to just keep showing off this beautiful Nas t-shirt right there. Right? No, everybody's going to want it. You just have to stay there until somebody claims the Nas t-shirt, and then the way it works is you have to then take it off.
Oh, interesting. Please don't get it. Please.
Any claimers to the Nas t-shirt, guys, we will do that for $35. All right, there it's. Geez, apparently you just missed your shot. I don't know. There you go. All right, so let me know, folks, if anybody wants the Nas t-shirts. Right there. I will now. Daryl, have you finished, bro, with anything? I'm checking the private chat. I might just let me know if not, because Darren is working on the new Dead River original. I have one. Okay, he has one. All right. So, I think he's gonna. I know. I failed. Vicky. Indeed, it's true. Ridiculous on my part. Work on number 2. Okay, let's bring out number 1. And Maisha, by the way, did you want, before we lose you, did you want this edition for 30, or did you want this metal edition for 100? By the way, don't forget we do have the Jay Lee New York Comic Con exclusives. All right, I'll pop that down. And let's see if we'll bring Daryl on to show off an original. Okay, we'll have him show off an original right here. Daryl, do you want to show off the original now, or do you want to wait till you have 2? All right, he wants to show off his original. Let's bring him out now, guys. You have to wait. You're fine. No worries at all. No worries at all, my love. Okay, blip. No, that's it. Blip that there. There it is.
Hey, bro.
I'm curious to see how You are on the horizontal. Yeah, you're there on the horizontal too. Okay, craziness. All right. So, guys, Daryl created this character, the crocodile, many, many years ago. And this was going to be the strangest big bad in the Untamed. And I'm going to actually show, look, again, we'll show this. Peter Bergting did a version of it, a sketch in the back. And then I'm going to show off an original. And then I'm going to, let's see if it's in here, or is it not in here? Maybe it's not in here in this concept art. I thought we had this in this book. Maybe
I think we do.
We do, right at the bottom.
Yeah, because he took some drawings and this was his version of it.
Right, there's Peter Bergting's version of the croc. All right, but Daryl May's original version is crazy, and the concept art for the new character is amazing. And of course, I bought the original Untamed hardcover right here. If somebody wants to sprint an original, let me know. So, Daryl, tell everybody about this character, the crocodile, first of all.
He's bad news. He's kind of like a Boba Fett in the ways of how dangerous the individual is. When they show up, problems occur, major problems, and they usually get away. But he is an Ansun arm of the crocodile, and he's the lonesome serpent, as I call him. And he takes by robbery and stealing and theft. He creates nothing, but he creates chaos when he steals and stuff. And to give you a brief account of some of the nefariousness he's up to, he came across a gin lamp in his thieving in the realms of the gods many centuries ago, and he made a wish that he would be unseen to the gods. So if you are a god or a demigod, so if he ran across Thor would be like, what are you guys looking at? Thor couldn't see the crocodile if he wanted to fight it. So it's a really cool kind of like very ancient thief. Of course, Dusu is an ancient, Dura is an ancient. Some of these different ancients that we have, like Kresnir in your issue 3 of Dura, and at the end of Morkamoa issue 2, he definitely is so lonesome he could cry. If he cries all the time because he's got those weird crocodile eye ducts, Brian.
Because he's got crocodile tears.
Yeah, crocodile tears. You got to feel bad for him. Can Niobe see him? That's a question you'll have to wait to get answered when you read some of our new books.
It's a huge question. It's a
very big question, Belixar.
Yeah. I've actually got some of your concept art too.
Okay.
That I can no window. Hang on. What? I'm trying to figure this out. No, window. No, that's not going to work. Hang on one sec. Let me see if this works now. Shared screen, window. Here it is. Check it out. I've got concept art to show you guys before we show the original, and I read a passage. Here we go. Check it out. So explain what's going on here, D.
So centuries and centuries ago, long ago in the Agoma forest, was this lonesome Galamrin elf who contracted a disease, and elves do not contract diseases. Why did this one contract a disease? And you can see the stages of this, what you could call in Game of Thrones term, dragon scale disease type thing, growing on his face to eventually it eroding his jaw. And you can see the different phases and stages as this reptilian skin formed on his back and neck and head and jaw. And what it was truly he was just becoming part of the crocodile, swimming in the waters, sometimes polluted. And crocodiles eat really nasty things, and his behavior kind of led to this. And so as you can see here, he has lashed a smaller crocodile jaw below his chin there in the artwork. and it's wrapped up to keep him nice and normal, I guess you could say. Like he has a jaw now.
And guys, if you know, Dusu is the ancient. He's the ancient of the crocodile. This person, in the same way, Dusu is the ancient of the cougar, and Calandrum's the ancient of the dragon. Delgoth was the ancient of the wolf. So this character is the ancient. And Dura is the ancient of the butterfly. This is the ancient of the crocodile.
Yeah. And this is some designs here. Oh, and that thing to its right is my initial attempts at designing a genie, a demonic apparition of Arukas and Questor, the god of mischief.
It's so good.
And it lives, you'll see it's holding a femur with its draconic hand. It lives on bone. Its preferred diet is bone, any bone. Now these are busts that I did of the croc as a crocodile Ansunarm Galamren with the jaw in number 2, and then number 3 is him in mummy wraps as an undead crocodile. So not only is this villain an ancient, but is also undead, like Issessa, like some of our other villains that we've come across, like Vastar as well. And you see the hood there has got crocodile teeth coming down like a maw when he wears a hood.
So I am pretty sick, right? Pretty absolutely amazing. It looks pretty bonkers. So I'm gonna read a passage, and Daryl's gonna hear this for the first time from the script. So you guys are gonna all hear this for the first time as I read a passage from the crocodile based on Daryl's story outline. The first passage. Here we go. This is actually going to start in the river of insurrection. The ferryman floats idly on the river. There is no passenger in his boat. He's alone. He drifts past various scenes from the Love and Death book that you just purchased, the J. Lee, even past the great statue of Zath. He glides past the rocky Untamed Hand, the Inn of Fendoom, and the underwater dragon who is now sleeping. Past the crystal cave and eventually through the mountain passage. He drifts up to the shore where he waits near a giant tree where all souls travel, but there is no one there. And he says, "How long do you remain a prisoner to your life path chosen? Are you bound to purpose and self-made bargains with demons of desire disguised as destiny? Will you trust your guides again, we once ambitious angels? To take a new river before all becomes barren, or waves become walls looking to drown you for daring to sail at all? Or when ambition colored in amber turns to greed starving for gold, and power tastes like lavender that sticks in the throat? Cleanse your spirit before I know you. Find a new way where the waters are clear, for all rivers lead to the endless sea and the route between worlds where I await. I will take you to where you deserve."
Nice.
And then it's basically that's the intro in Purgatory, and then we will get into the crocodile on the other side of the river.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll be posting the second and first scene in the Patreon. All right. Just
Nice.
let you know. Posting that in the second scene in the Patreon, so you guys get a little taste, you Patreon members, of more as to what is to come. And if you haven't joined the Patreon, yeah, guys, you're going to want to join the Patreon. So the Patreon is going to have ferryman stuff. It's we've got Calandrum is making an appearance again, the Ancient of the Dragons, all sorts of fun stuff. And for the first time tonight, Daryl is going to be giving you an opportunity to claim the first original crocodile artwork. So take it away, Daryl. What you got?
All right. So I did a standalone crocodile for the first one, and I'm working on something different for the second one.
Okay.
Here is on a Tales of a Sunday issue 1, the crocodile.
Ooh, yeah. Dope. That's so dope. Oh my goodness, that's so good. That's
Whip and all.
Oh my God. Wow. There's not a lot of people in the chat. This is a huge chance to snag something pretty freaking amazing. And some of my big time original buyers are not on. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to get something right now. I'll do this absurdly beautiful, rare comic, original, first ever sketch of the crocodile for $125. There you go. $125. First ever croc. First ever croc. Niobe's big bad for Niobe Sheer Spirits. That's the big bad villain that is going to be in Niobe Sheer Spirit. Who wants the very first one ever for $125? Yeah, that's fire right there. Daryl, let's make a note to get you better lighting. I keep saying this every week.
Mm-hmm.
That's too good. Lights for Daryl, because we need to show off your work. Yeah, that's Niobe's new big box nemesis in Niobe Sheer Spirit. First claim gets him for $125. Claim for Valerie. Great claim, Valerie. Thank you so much. Great
Nice.
claim.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you. OG Croc, $125. And Valerie likes horror, dark, scary stuff. Yeah, super menacing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
That is awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I am going to finish the second one now. And what time is it right now? How late you going to? I think I should have it done by 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
I'm trying to. So awesome, bro.
Do you want to see if somebody wants to pre-claim what you're working on?
It's too far into its infancy. It's going to look drastically different than what I have so far.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's in that stage of it doesn't make sense. So
okay, all right. So guys, in 40 minutes, we will see the next crocodile artwork by Daryl and Brian and Sharon. I don't know if it's the crocodile riding a horse. I don't know. It could be. But Daryl, thank you.
I can add a horse in there.
Add a horse. I was gonna be really bad though, and I was like, I think the crocodile wants to eat horses, but no.
Yeah, they do.
He eats all kinds of crocodile.
Yeah, he eats everything.
No, I'm teasing. All right, so Daryl will be back on in 40 minutes, guys. 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, dude.
Do you want to stay on? Do you want us just to remove you?
Remove me. Yeah, because I grunt and I erase and shake. So.
Okay. All right. Boom. There he goes. Okay. Thank you very much, Valerie. That's amazing. Let's make myself centered again. Whoop, there I am. We also, Quincy brought out some art prints. Some of you guys have these, some of you guys don't. We're talking about Purgatory. We're talking about the World of Asunder. If you do not have the original Hyung art print, we will do this art print for you for $20. If you do not have the map of the world, the original map of the world that I painted, we will do this for $20, or I'll do the set for $30. So if you want to get the map of the World of Asunder, it is $20. If you want Hyung's beautiful ferryman image that we just talked about, it is $20. If you want the set right here, I'll do the art print set for $30 tonight. There you go. Art print set for $30. Or if you want the map on the wall, know where to go, 20. Ferryman, 20. Let me know in the chat. Any claimers, any claimers, any claimers of some lovely artwork? Okay, I'll pop that down. Yeah, tonight, guys, I'm not going on to 9 Pacific. Claim the map for Maisha. You got it. Great claim. Thank you so much. Getting into the world of Asunder. I love that. Thank you so much. Map for 20. Let me know if you'd like me to sign it, darling, or keep it clean. Daryl and I can sign it, or we can keep it clean. Let me know. All righty. Any other claimers for any other goodies from this artwork set right here? Signed. You got it, my love. All right, I'll pop that down. And I'm going to remind folks that Black Cherry Angel is the only person who has claimed a mystery box, which is bonkers to me. There should be one more claimer for a mystery box. $50. You get a medal, a whole bunch of artwork. A whole bunch of comics, $100 medal, and a remark by me for $50. Come on now. Mystery boxes are ridiculous. All right, I'll pop that down right there. I did have one more, apparently, CGC Metal Ferryman right here. The Metal Ferryman CGC Signature Edition, a wraparound metal for $300. If anybody wants one, I'll do it tonight for $280. $280 if you want the beautiful, beautiful Ferryman wraparound Hyung 9.8 CGC for $280. San Diego Comic Con exclusive. It says Full Metal Jacket edition. Full Metal Jacket, Kubrick style for $280. If you don't have one, get your one right here. Super rare. Only 25 copies printed of the metal. And it's San Diego Comic Con exclusive. There you go. $280 if you want some very rare CGC Untamed Issue 1, first appearance of Niobe. It's crazy. All right, I'll pop that down now. For folks who've joined a little bit late, remember, this is the new Sexy Super Rare edition. If you didn't get this, only 25 copies of this stunning hollow foil for $60. Only 25 copies of foil on foil. Never been done before. You guys are going to get a chance to get another Farrier of Souls and Dura in Purgatory for just $60. 25 copies. Early pre-ordering Stranger Con editions tonight. Being a bit naughty, all right? I'm just saying. I'm being a tad naughty, just a tad naughty. Okay. I did bring out some other goodies just to let you know if you didn't get this earlier. Claim for Vicente. There we go. Vicente's in the mix. Vicente, let me know. It's soft touch as well. Thank you, Dragumo. It's soft touch. Touch it softly. Touch it gently. And you will no, let me stop. It is beautiful, guys. Jokes aside, before I go down a very Thirsty Thursday rabbit hole, it sucks because I know a lot of folks normally just remember it's live with the Instagrams. So indeed, the version edition, not trade dress, that I know a lot of people might want this. So pre-order. The rose petal finish. Indeed, there we go. $60 for something super rare and beautiful. It is a work of art. It is a work of art. We're honored to be the first. So there you go. $60 for Vicente as well. Thank you so much, Vicente. Appreciate you very much indeed. Okay, before we jump ahead to other types of comics that I was sharing, I'm going to be showing later. All right. A mystery box for Alvin. Come on now, Alvin. There it is. Alvin with the mystery box. The other mystery box has been claimed. There it is. Mystery box. Maybe I'll be nice. I'll do another round robin real quick. One more person can claim one. Bollocks. $50. Like this. $50 if you want a mystery box with a medal, a whole bunch of comics, and a remark by me for $50. It's a steal. One last one to go. There you go. All right, I'll pop this down. Claim a mystery box for Vicente. There you go. Vicente's like, give me one of those mystery boxes. I know they come with all sorts of goodies. Thank you so much, Vicente. Thank you so very much indeed. I'll pop that mystery box down right there. Okay, but let me start at the top. What we were doing, of course, earlier is starting from the top. For folks that are coming in, then we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll show off some of the other new things I was bringing out tonight. Okay, so here we go. We have, for folks that want to celebrate Outcast, getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, $20 for the beautiful trade dress edition. $20 for the trade dress edition of Tales of Sunday, issue 2, which features the Hajoika flower, which will also be in the new Dark Road. Dead River, Dark Road. Jeez Louise. But the Dark Road Beyond the Gate is in the comic. Having a senior moment. Look at these grays popping in. The Dark Road Beyond the Gate. This comic is, the new one is called Dead River. $20 for Outcast. $20. If you want the more rare edition, $25 for the younger edition. $40 for the trade dress and virgin set. So fresh and so clean. This is the Patreon exclusive version, guys. And as a reminder, December 6th, I'm going to be a guest on the Black Comic Lords virtual con. And December 13th is going to be a stranger con. All right. With an extra hour for Patreon only members. Excuse me. All right. If somebody wants to get all versions tonight, I'll do the entire bundle for $50. Collector set for $50. Look at that. Amazing stuff right there. All right. Fun like this. If nobody wants that, a lot of you guys have this already. All good. If anybody is interested in the metal editions, guys, let me know. If you do not have a metal of the Outcast and you want to know prices, let me know. The silvers are 100. The gold and silvers are 280 with the paper for free. So I have different versions of all of these. Very rare indeed. Even the gold of the younger ones. It's crazy stuff. So if you're an Outcast fiend and you want to get the rare stuff, let me know, okay? All right, I don't know where I've got my glasses box there. Just kicking it in the way. All right, these are, I'm just glossing over how rare these are. Very rare indeed. All right, I'll pop that down. Now, New York Comic Con exclusive stuff that I was showing off earlier is $30 for the Jay Lee, if you missed it. $30 for Jay Lee, paper edition. Only $100 on discount for the metal tonight. $30 paper, $100 for the metal edition of the Jay Lee. How beautiful is this? Stunning, sexy, beautiful. $30 paper, $100 for this metal Jay Lee 10-year anniversary edition of Niobe Shear's life. The New York Comic Con exclusive edition. If you do not have that, you want to get that because we are working on the announcement for something coming very, very powerful and soon. So $30 for the paper, $100 for the metal. And of course, I have the other editions, which were the paper of the Brian Ashing of Amanda Stenberg, who celebrated with us at New York Comic Con. $30 for this beautiful painting of her, oil painting of her by Brian Ashing. New York Comic Con exclusive. $30 for the paper. If you want to get something shiny, get the foil for $50. It's charming. It's beautiful. Look at the butterfly popping right there. Dragonfly right there. The Isu fly, I should say. charming magic stuff right there. $50 right there. And honestly, in metal, guys, this really, really pops. The metal edition of this is clean. It's so charming. I absolutely love it. So let me know if you want the metal edition as I cruise on through some things I was showing off earlier. And this is the one that, honestly, you guys want to snag if you haven't. This beautiful one of a Mandler as Niobe, the silver metal. I was letting one lucky person claim the silver metal tonight. Look at that. Look how it pops for $150 instead of $200. Again, New York Comic Con exclusive. Only 10 copies printed. Somebody should snag that. Is an absolute steal. $150. 10-year anniversary edition. Because these will come to StrangerCon and these will sell. So giving you a chance to get one of these beautiful etched metal editions right here. All right. And I have the gold of, I have the paper edition of this one. The silver edition and the gold edition of the Niobe on the Rock as well. Look at this. So we're showing this off as well. Again, New York Comic Con exclusive. Now, when we announce finally, you're gonna want to DM me for these. DM me for these ones. Okay, let me see what else I have here. I was showing off stuff earlier. If you missed it as well, guys, if you didn't get the Tahani Far New York Comic Con exclusive, $50 for the foil right here. If you missed that, you have $50 for the foil of Jaycen Wise Tahani Far. Only 50 copies printed of this right here. New York Comic Con exclusive of the Tahani Far. Stunning stuff right there. If you didn't get that, your chance to grab that. And I was also showing, if folks want the NARS paper for 30 and the foil for 50. If you missed the chance, guys, to get the NARS New York Comic Con exclusive, paper is 30, foil is $50. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you missed any of these opportunities. I can show them to you, or I can move on. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. I also, of course, have the Jay-Z editions. Let me know if anybody is interested in any of these editions, if you missed your chance to get these. All right, so I will move on. If you missed your chance to get these, let me know. If you were interested in the Jay-Z or the NARS, let me know. Okay, I'll pop those down. Those are kind of some of the ones I was going through, okay? Some other things as well, by the way, I do have. Let me see what I bought here too. If you missed your chance to get, right, I was showing, we were talking about the crocodile earlier. The crocodile being on the very first ever Untamed wraparound edition. Right? Okay. So then I also wanted to bring our San Diego Comic Con exclusive right here, the double wraparound Peter Bergting, who replaced the crocodile in the comic with Phylax, Stranger's brother. These are first appearance of Niobe, Untamed issue 1s. I have a question for you guys too, by the way. I'm going to ask you guys a question in a second. This is $30 if you want the San Diego Comic Con exclusive. If you missed the chance to get this earlier in the year, $30. You can claim one now, this wraparound edition, for just $30. First appearance of Niobe, Untamed Issue 1, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and the metal edition was meant to be double metal, so it became an error variant for 100. But look how clean that pops. So there you go. First appearance of Niobe, guys. First appearance of Niobe. Now, I do have a question for you. If you guys remember, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, let me know. These are absolutely stunning. First appearance of Niobe, Untamed Issue 1. We got asked recently by Dave, were we ever going to release the Untamed Issue 1 through 7 again as a set? I'm kind of curious to see in the chat if folks would be excited for that. So let me know, guys. Are you guys excited about the idea of another 1 through 7 set that might be a little more affordable? Because we've toyed with the idea of doing those beautiful Bergting sets in metal, 1 through 7, clean, not and in virgin editions. We've toyed with doing a different set as well. Maybe a Daryl May connecting set would be pretty ridiculous. Alvin says, yes, do that. Okay. So that way, because currently it's the only way you can actually get Buxton's first appearance and Scarlock's first cameo appearance and Assessor's first appearance in issue 7. So what do you guys think? So Alvin's like, yes, I would like that. Yes, please do that. Set black and white original covers. Interesting. So Grod, are you talking about the original Bergting set, 1 through 7 set, but do that whole lot in black and white? Well, you know my answer, but hell yeah, 7-piece connecting set, Todd. That's kind of what I've been thinking about. Grod is talking about maybe taking what we've got Bergting and doing them all in spot color, essentially. Seeing how that looks. That's interesting. I could talk to Josh, see how that looks. Daryl May connecting set would be amazing, right? As the original artist for the Untamed. Connecting set, whatever you do, I'll get it. Black Cherry is like, give it. Thank you. I already love all the Kickstarter edition hardcovers, which to me is the ultimate. New stuff for me would be more about artwork. Yes. So absolutely. So basically, we do have the original 1 through 7 set. Let me bring that out now, just in case someone is a little bit. Good night, King Ryan. Good night, brother. Sleep well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The Art Coffee Table book. Yes, absolutely. Working on that. Working on the hardcovers for Tales of Asunder 2 for next year, as well as Dead River and all the things. And by the way, while I've got you guys, does anybody want a Tahani Far? I have some Tahani Far signed things we've bought out as well. If somebody wants something, a little Tahani Far-ish signature edition. So let me know in the chat if you want me to go through some very rare Tahani Far signed editions. All right, Quincy brought a whole stack of these goodies out. That's a rare one right there. Good Lord. Okay, but let me do this. Let me pop that there. By the way, if folks don't have this, Tales of Asunder as a new book to read, if you guys are coming back into the fray and you haven't got Tales of Asunder trade paperback, this is $20, by the way. $20 if you want to grab this. And the Tahani Far exclusive version of it is, I'll do it for $30. Just in case, if you don't have new stuff to read, grab this. Tales of Asunder right here. Okay. Do you guys want to see the Untamed issue 1 through 7 original? Is anybody interested in seeing it or purchasing it, or the actual original comic from 2009? Is anybody interested in seeing that tonight? Okay. All right. So let me bring that out. Okay. So here we go. We have all right, here we go. Untamed issue 1. There you go. That's the original Untamed issue 1, guys. If you do not have this, this is now, especially with the news we'll be announcing soon, hopefully before the holidays. Good Lord, it's driving me crazy. For $100. The Untamed Hand. The very first ever comic that Stranger Comics put out that you guys know. There is issue 2, also from 2009. And there was the young version of it. Lead artist of The Last of Us, who did the 1-in-10 ratio right here. Then in 2015, when we dropped the hardcover, some of the fans were like going, hey, you never dropped these issues. So we only did 100 copies of issues 3. This is how rare these are, guys. Issue 3. Well, there's the Stranger and L'Ariel, and there's the Rose. Issue 4, with the Stranger in the Blood Moon, and still with the hand of the devil after him. Issue 5, which is a very popular art print at conventions, by the way, where the Stranger is walking away from the memory of his wife and child to do the devil's deal. But there is the eye socket. The eye socket of the devil's skull and the nose socket watching over them. Issue 6, the Stranger in the reflection of Phylax's sword of fire, and issue 7, which is also a really popular art print at the conventions. By the way, guys, if you want an art print set for 1 through 7 tonight, I'll do an art print set for you for $70. So if you want all these beautiful art prints, they should be $140. I'll do all 7 art prints for you for $70. So if you want a beautiful 1 through 7 art print set, the Untamed issue 1 through 7, I'll do all of them for you, half price tonight, for hanging out with me for just $70. But if you want the comics, guys, if you want the comics, I will do issues 3 through 7. I'll do issues 1 through 7 for $1,000. If you want all 7 issues, I'll do issues 1 through 7 for $1,000. There you go. That is an absolute grail set, because we've never printed issue 3 through 7 again. Oh, and if you do the 1 through 7, guys, for $1,000, I will also throw in this as well. All right. So let me know if there's any interest in anything that crazy rare. All right, I'll pop that down. And I'll also show off some other kind of goodies tonight. I did bring out some things that I thought were kind of prudent to the new issue of Dead River. If you do not have any of these David Mack covers, I wanted to bring these out as an opportunity for you to get the black edition for $20, the white edition for $20. I mean, that's kind of expensive though, Groz, right? Right now, it's got, I mean, $1,000, right? The set for $30, and if you do the set for $30 tonight, I'm going to throw in the spot color for free. So if you want, I'm doing a crazy David Mack bundle set for more than half price. Is my towards the end of the evening bundle discount, clean editions of these guys. clean editions of these. Anyone want to claim the David Mack set right here? All right. Honestly, I think a lot of you guys have this. I did bring out the metals too, where not a lot of people have. So the silver, I will do, if you want a silver, I will do it for $80 tonight. I'm going to give you guys a chance to get a very rare, beautiful David Mack for 80. Here we go. There you go. All right, we got that there. Or this one right here. Yeah, it is an amazing deal, right? It is an amazing deal. That was one of my discount things tonight. $80 for this metal too. Look at this. Should be 100 or at least. Chance to snag some very beautiful red David Max, guys. The Herjoica flower will make an appearance. This flower, this magical flower right here in Dead River. All right, I'll pop that down. What I'm going to do is while we wait for Daryl, let's do the giveaway. And I'm going to read you a passage before Daryl comes on with his last kind of original of the evening. And then next week, we'll go a little bit later. All right, so let's do pick your number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this right here for free. Okay, I'm going to roll the dice. Let's see who wins this beautiful comic right here. All right, there you go. All right, Vicky's got 11. Grod's got 47. Alvin's got 24. This is the one you want to get, by the way, guys, for 60. That's the one you want to get. Don't miss out on that. No Service has got 67. Black Cherry Angel's got 43. There's 13 people watching, guys. 13 people watching. Let me get those numbers. If you're back on, let me know. I don't want to miss anybody. So, Valerie, you're still on. Brian is still on. Let me know. I should also tell people, by the way, that we should do a much bigger push, so we have more folks. People haven't been clicking like. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell people to click like on the stream. Media assets. Oh, it's disappeared. Oh, here it is. Look. How does it pop up? There it is. Look at that. Look at me getting all super high tech. Okay, No Service got 67. No, I saw you. So we've got Vicky for 11, Grod 47, Alvin 24, No Service 67, Black Cherry Angel 43. There's other folks on here, but they aren't popping their number down. Let's give them 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds to pop your number down right now, right now, right now. All right, 5 seconds to put your number down. We've got 13 people watching. I think people just wander away and forget. Hey, Love and Light 48 with 22. Awesome. Hello, Love and Light. Who is Love and Light? You must have a different name on IG. Demon Nightwish for 33. Thank you. All right. and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. All right. So the winner is this is I've never done this before, but I rolled a 0 0. I rolled a double opt. I rolled 100. I've never rolled 100 before, which is bonkers. So hilariously, no one went really high tonight. So no service wins with a 67. You win this beautiful comic right here. This one by Peter Bergting. Congratulations to you. Congrats. Win for no service. Bum, bum, bum. The tree. Congrats to you. Okay. Tree. Bergting. Congrats to you. Okay. So that's that right there. Okay. What else did I bring? I bought a just in case one item. I did bring this metal because I think what you're going to find in Sheer Spirit is this is actually a very evocative cover, which I love. This beautiful watercolor by Casey Woolner, the Hive exclusive. This is a beautiful cover right here. It's an original watercolor, and the artist actually painted his niece as Niobe. The conflict that we go through with the angel and the demon on our shoulder, always pulling us. The angel pulling us to heaven, and the devil pulling us in the other direction. So, if you do not have this stunning watercolor, an absolute this is an original painting. There's nothing digital about this. I'm going to do this metal on discount tonight. Instead of $100 for $75, it's my 25% off discount of a very rare metal cover of Niobe Endura issue 1. So that is a steal right there if you want something quite special and remarkable in silver metal. This in painting, by the way, this painting absolutely pops in person. It's so glorious. All right, I'll pop that down. You're welcome. Any point, let me know, okay? I'll pop that down. Now, I'm going to read a passage from the Dusu book, which essentially is all about the crocodile, which is the new lead villain in Niobe Sheer Spirit. What's up, Marwan? What's up, brother? Good to see you. What is up? Good to see you. And remember, folks, this is the brand new one. The brand new one, guys. The foil on foil, limited to 25 copies. It's a soft to the touch cover. It's super delicate. Right here. J. Lee foil on foil, absolutely beautiful right here. Cover of Love and Death. J. Lee, we've never done this. Apparently, this has not been done before, and you guys can have a chance to get it. Only 25 copies on an inks only edition for $60. $60. Super pretty, right? Super pretty. $60. This is the brand new pre-order StrangerCon exclusive before we drop it December 13th. Okay, so if you want to pre-order it, Crying Minotaur, it is $60. Only 25 copies of this. Absolutely beautiful, and this was made especially for us, guys. Never been done before. Foil line art, not foil background, foil line art. J. Lee, absolutely stunning. Yeah, I absolutely love this. So pre-order it, guys. Pre-order it. Only 25 copies. We sold about 10 of these. Snag this. snag this. It's very soft to touch. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is our beta copy right here. All right, I'll pop that down if nobody else wants to snag one. And I am going to still offer a mystery box because it's Christmas. A mystery box, $50 with a medal, a bunch of comics in there, and a remark by me. Tonight, guys, we've been sharing the Crocodile, this new villain, a new head villain for Niobe. And by the way, if you see me on Vertical, apparently I'm dual streaming Vertical on 2 different streams happening right now, which is really bonkers and strange on YouTube. So if you don't want to see me Vertical, there's also the regular horizontal way to go. We have the Crocodile, the long and loathsome Crocodile, first appeared in a cameo in Dusu issue 4, and first appeared on a cover, never made the storyline for the Untamed. Originally, he was going to be the big bad villain for the Stranger and Niobe in the Untamed. And then he was going to be a cameo instead of the 3 Silver Elves that showed up, right? So the 3 Silver Elves in the Untamed that you guys know in the scene right here, where these 3 Silver Elves come, we were going to have the Crocodile instead. But I was such a big fan of those old Chinese movies where suddenly 3 ninjas showed up from some sacred order, and they each had a different weapon, a different martial arts style. That was really inspired by that old classic cinema for these dudes right here, that they each had a different weapon. Let's see if I can find that. You can see it maybe. Like one had like a hook and a chain. Yeah, one has swords, one has a hook and the chain. You can see it a little bit in the silhouette right there. But yeah, so yeah, cool stuff, fun stuff. So Daryl's been working on an original, and if folks missed their chance, if you guys still want a chance to get folks that are coming on late, the New York Comic Con exclusive editions of the 10-year anniversary of Niobe Shear's life, let me know. Jay Lee edition, let me know. I'm going to read a passage for you guys. I'm going to do a little bit of reading for you before Daryl shows off his original of the Crocodile. So let me find the book. It's in Dusu. All right. Okay. So in Dusu, in the prose of Dusu, folks, there is in the beginning of the book, before you read the comic, there is a prose, and it goes a little something like this. I'm going to swig some water because my throat's been really hoarse. Okay, and Crying Minotaur, I know I asked you this, I think, last time. Remind me your IG name because I am getting over a bit of a cold. So remind me your IG name. Because, just in case you want to snag anything tonight. Just in case you want to snag anything tonight. By the way, guys, I did also bring this out for folks it's Evelyn. Oh, my God, Evelyn. Oh, my goodness. You would flip for what we were showing earlier. I'm going to show it to you again. Then, folks, if you guys want, I can't believe that. If you guys want the Ferryman art print is 20. If you want the map of Asunder, it is 20. If you want the set, it is 30 for the set, because tonight is the night for the Crocodile. Because Evelyn's on and Marwan just came on. I'm going to show you a shared screen of the Crocodile, who is going to be the big bad villain in Niobe Shear's spirit and the star of his own comic, Dead River. There he is. Look at that. Crazy, 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 crazy. Daryl's amazing concept art for the crocodile. All right, so there we go. Okay. Super amazing, right? Ridiculous. Daryl, you ready? Oh, Daryl's ready with his next crocodile. Okay, so Daryl has done the first ever original of the crocodile on a cover earlier, and Valerie snagged it. If anybody wants to commission Daryl to do one, let me know. Daryl's going to come on. He's got another crocodile original. This crocodile is been with us since the beginning of Stranger Comics, guys, and it finally is going to make a huge dent in the world of Asunder in the most long and loathsome ways. So let's bring on Daryl onto the stage for the last one, for his other one right here. Okay, there he is. Let's see. Let's do that. There we go. Let's make it nice and big.
Speaking of lonesome, crocodiles can slow their heartbeats to 2 to 3 beats a minute and stay underwater for over an hour. So they're patient.
Dude, I'm gonna read you the do you want to read the dialogue between him and Calandrum?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna read you a bit of I'm gonna read you a bit of dialogue between him and Calandrum. It's more sneak peek stuff for you guys. Here we go. I also wrote something else which is very rough, guys. I read another passage earlier for some of the folks. This is another passage which I'm playing with. It's really it has not been cleaned up, but I wrote that this is the ferryman saying, "Are you alone, whether surrounded in souls or just your own company? Do you like what you see, to know what you have done, or is the truth and reflection too painful to bear? For when you leave one life chapter for a new one, your origin story remains the same." All right. So here we go. I've got a bit of description here. On the river is still waiting. But I've got a point of view of the crocodile, Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
We see 2 panels as the roots of a tree spear underwater, which is murky and dark, and above in panel, like panel 1 is above, panel 2 is below, the same point of view of the crocodile, where the sun is bright. Wide landscape, a large and winding Amazon-style river twists through large plains. In the distance, a large jungle beckons. Overhead, a herd of Uglosh are pushed towards the river of Uskolkar. They're being chased by a massive shadow of a dragon. And I put note, perhaps we tease part of the shadow and then do the page turn to reveal. Closer now on the Ugloth, the animals charge towards the river, stomping and smashing into each other. On the river is still. It's waiting. Back on the Ugloth, charging, legs moving. On the river, a couple of bubbles from another shadow that lurks, and a threat almost as terrifying as the dragon that chases. I've got another option for you guys. You guys are hearing like behind the scenes stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is work in progress. It's great.
Work in progress. An alternate take, we could have one Ugloth, this kind of herding beast, fall in and get dragged down like the movie Jaws. And then we see the water stain red and become impossibly still again. Calandrum lands in human form as the herd disperses from the shoreline, like Moses parting the Red Sea. He comes down and they part, and you see in this mist, but behind him, his dragon shadow remains on the ground, or looms behind him. He says, "Show yourself, crocodile." The water does not answer, but the shadow of the croc does as bubbles rise in excitement. He says, "Will you swim with me? I am no fool and loathsome one. So will you wait, a servant and his master, to see who is more patient, to lie and wait and watch? I have no time for your games. I will boil these waters." The crocodile rises the crown of his head just above the water. He says, "You would break the pact of the Ansunarim for me?" more guttural words from me. I can't do the voice.
Yeah, no.
He said, we see the great power coming from Calandrum's eyes, the croc, to eat me quick, to eat me slow. I would not eat you, for I would not want your soul to rot my own. The crocodile answers, but to have my power, to know my secrets. I can taste your hunger. This taste I know.
Ooh, that line you said real quick,
Yeah.
taste my secrets. You could say, and to taste my wish would be a good line. Anyways, keep going.
I'll add something to do with the wish. But I thought about something to do with the wish, but I didn't know if he wanted.
That's just a bad version. Yeah, it's working out.
Landrum says, I will not break our law, even for you. For an Ansunarum to devour another will incur the wrath of all our kind. And the crocodile says, so why are you here, great one? Another ancient has betrayed our order. You will stop him before the gods end us all.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. There's a little bit of like upcoming stuff for you guys. A little of scripty stuff right there for you.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's
so
great.
So show Evelyn, because she loves your originals. Show Evelyn the one that you sold to Valerie earlier. There you go, folks. That's the one that Daryl sold to Valerie earlier. If anybody wants to commission Daryl to do one like that, that's 125 of a first ever crocodile. So good. So
ready
good.
for the next one?
Yep.
All right. On a Tales of a Sunday issue 1, I did a crocodile squaring off with the heron.
Right. There it is. Boom. Oh, let's see this. See, yeah, I need to get you a better light. Good Lord, that's so good. Whoa.
That's its beak. It's wielding as a spear.
Whoa. That's rad. Whoa.
I'm going to add some color on the dreadlocks. There's 2 dreadlocks off the skull there.
So the heron is an enemy of the crocodile and will make an appearance in this comic as well, the Ancient of the Heron.
We have another Ansunarum, which is just as bad. Who's the real problem?
That's amazing, dude. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I think that's spectacular. Yeah, I think if somebody wants to snag this double figure, I would do this for 150, which I think is still is an absolute steal for 2 figures. I have a feeling if no one snags it tonight and we do our Stranger Con and all the heavy hitters come, someone's going to grab that. But guys, you have a chance to get the first ever Heron Ancient tonight. So if you're into original art, I know Gorilla Grodd is, and you want the very first ever Heron Ancient on a cover, that's him right there, and facing the crocodile. And the back of the crocodile looks amazing, by the way.
Yeah, I'm actually working out the details on that. You'll see the hood is dropped down, so the teeth are up.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. So put it back a bit.
Yep.
For the tail, there you go. All right. So if somebody wants that, let me know. 150 for 2 figures, two iconic new villains in the world of Asunder.
What's cool is that tail is a giant tabard. So when he's in humanoid form like this, it's like a really long, floppy, leathery tail, and it'll flow like a tabard.
That's
like
cool.
Clint Eastwood. So it's not a full-on tail.
That's amazing.
So but it's definitely croc textured, like skin.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Rad. It's so rad. It's so rad, dude. Awesome. Well, guys, let me know if anybody wants that. Otherwise, that is it for me and Daryl tonight. You guys have a beautiful evening. Let me know if you want anything else. If you want to see anything else before I get some dinner and chill out for a little bit, let me know if you want to see anything else, guys. But yeah,
We got
that
some good
is.
books planned for the year.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, super fun. Thanks, Vicky. I appreciate it. All righty. Crocodile. The crocodile is coming. Have a great night, Alvin. You guys take care. So we'll both wish you a good night. All right.
Have a good night,
Have a
guys.
good night. Good night. Good night. Peace, guys.
Bye.